Like Vaporwave music, aesthetics, and content? Well, if this is your first time here, click the subscribe button and hit that little bell to stay up to date with me the moment I release new videos. Yo, what's up everybody? Pat Chennington here. I just wanted to make a really quick announcement. I just launched my Patreon page. I'm going to put a link in the description below. For those who don't know what Patreon is, it's a site where you can give monthly donations to your favorite kind of content creators, and in return, you get cool rewards. So for me, you can get one-on-one Skype sessions with me, monthly Q&A hangouts where I'm just going to be chilling, playing video games, probably drinking beer, just answering questions, and even personalized, custom, handwritten album reviews sent from me to your door. So there's some pretty cool stuff there. Bottom line is one day I want to be able to do Pat Chennington full time. I want to be able to just put all my time and dedication to it. It's been the most creative outlet I've ever had in my life these past couple months, and the Vaporwave community is so passionate, and it's just an amazing place to be, and it's only going to get bigger. The genre is just like any other music genre. It deserves the attention, and it deserves content creators and people being there for it. So yeah, let me get on with the video because I could ramble on forever. Cheers, I love you guys, thank you for always watching my videos. Even if you can't contribute anything, totally cool. The fact that you're just getting in on the conversation is just, it's dope that my videos are getting to people. So yeah, love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Keep it real. An album that bathes in its feel-good energy from its opening track to its literal airplane taking off finale. A Million Miles Away is a roller coaster ride taking you off your feet and up for a corkscrew loop-de-loop ride through all the places you wish you were able to visit. MACROSS 8299 delivers on this 2014 upbeat and groovy classic that followed up his 2013 highly praised and widely adored Sailor Wave album. And it does this with a glowing prism of songs to constantly keep your attention and emotion at an all-time high on this wild ride atop the city skyline. On the track This Feeling, MACROSS takes a quick pit stop and kicks you out into a live disco party taking place on like a sandy sun-baked beach with its soulful vocal lead, Nile Rodgers-esque guitar riff, and classic disco drumming pattern, all glazed appropriately with just enough of a flanger effect. On Fugaz, which translates to fleeting in Spanish, we literally feel like we're forever stuck in the most prettiest, comfiest elevator up to the next song of the album, Ask a Bad Girl, that's what it translated to, where the door opens and we're immediately greeted to a skyscraper pool party full of wild saxophone players and some Japanese dudes singing the sweetest vocal sample over and over again. And don't even get me started about Night in Tokyo Part 2. Goddamn, that has to be one of my favorite songs ever. Just when you think, how can this track list possibly get any more fun, it comes right in the middle of the album, and this song just has this lead melody battle of heavily filtered and euphoric piano keys competing with that itchy, wishy-washy, larger-than-life guitar line, all making you feel like you're on a neon light-soaked carousel ride right in the heart of Tokyo nightlife. And remember, these are only a couple examples of the songs on here. Each song has its own distinct feel to it that you need to hear from start to finish to truly experience. And it surprisingly does a very good job at going from high energy songs to low energy songs without sacrificing the powerful emotion this album is trying to emit. But let's get on to the vinyl, that's why we're here, and I was super stoked to see this thing get released, and I'm still pretty shocked I was able to grab one before they sold out. I think they sold out in like minutes. I remember I was at a local bar one night with some buddies, and I randomly decided to check my phone and my email. I don't know why, it was like 10:30 at night, and I was hanging out, so I don't know why I checked my email. But yeah, it was 10:30 at night, it was pretty late, and all of a sudden I saw New from Neon City Records pop up. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be pretty sweet. Unknown to what was just around the corner upon clicking that link. Well, a couple months came and went, and it was a pretty long wait, but it's here, and it was shipped in this like UFO spaceship packaging. It looks pretty wild. I was pulling into my house and saw it sparkling in the sun. Really felt like I discovered some out of this world package. Upon opening it, the vinyl's presentation is great. The artwork looks flawless, and all the rich colors on the album art pops out really well and just looks high quality. And we got that classic Japanese obi strip, which you know Pat Chennington is a sucker for. There's nothing like the mysterious curvature and complexity of Japanese characters popping out on bold flat colors. I don't know why, but like from a graphic designer perspective, it always looks so fresh. And the vinyl itself sounds great. Big props to Neon City Records here, as I believe this is their first vinyl pressing. I was worried they were going to somehow botch the sound quality of it all, as some people, me included, found that their A Million Miles Away cassette played back faster than the original recording. But all worries have been completely kicked out the door, as we have everything the way it was not only originally meant to sound, but supposed to sound. The sound quality is great. I'm so happy my first real future funk vinyl sounds this good. Everything sounds so explosive, so animated, so crisp, and Macross has some loud sounds on here, so it could have totally sounded washed out on a poor pressing, but it sounds completely crystal clear. So yeah, do not be afraid to play this thing super loud, it absolutely bumps. The lighter sounding songs on here always sound delicate. They're given the proper treatment to make these sweet and dreamy tunes breathe through my speakers wonderfully. While on the other hand, the heavier and rowdier intended songs step up to the plate and absolutely blast it out of the park. A grand slam of rich keys and horns, vocal samples, and heavy hitting drums to keep you jamming through the night. The vinyl really helps you appreciate each song's personal level of energy and brings out Macross's intentions perfectly. The record we got here is on a standard black color, which I think looks great as it doesn't deviate attention from the beautiful and colorful artwork on the jacket if it were to be like a blue or a really loud yellow. It's a pretty thick record too, and it's like the flattest record I've ever seen. This thing does not move at all up and down. Pressing quality is extremely high class, and it's exciting to see that Neon City Records is going about these with extreme precision and care. So I have no worry in the world for the Sailor Wave record coming in, for the Fantasy record by Night Tempo coming in. Gonna be some good stuff. The vibrant inner sticker pairs perfectly with the album art as well, wrapping up this entire package with a universally beautiful flow and consistency. So now that the weather's changing and spring is right around the corner, I'm so excited to start blasting this record with the windows open. It's the perfect party starter. Someone bring an inflatable pool over and Pat Chennington's gonna start grilling some burgers. We got sausage and peppers over here, hot dogs, whatever you guys want. Seriously, this album is a constant head rocker and will have everyone you know asking who the artist is or what song this is. Growing up, I was always surrounded by disco. My dad was a huge disco head and he used to actually DJ in the late 70s during high school. Albums like this, especially on vinyl, evoke that charm and feel-good energy and just memories in my head of disco bliss that I think we all have a serious sweet spot for deep down in our soul. From the artwork quality, to the presentation, to the vinyl quality, and just the sound overall, this thing passed the Pat Chennington test with flying colors. A high five to Neon City Records on pushing this thing out. Great job, and I'm super pumped to get the Fantasy and Sailor Wave albums from you guys as well, and hopefully see Sailor Wave 2 get announced in the near future. Winter's ending and summer is just around the corner, and it's vinyl records like this that'll get our party started and people grooving. Thanks again, guys. Much love. Your boy, Pat Chennington.